we continue to find ways to explore and find your balance, this morning we wanted to zero in on a particular area that concerns us all, relationships.
So if you're single or you're in a meaningless relationship, listen up. Happiness expert Sophie Keller is back with tips on how to attract your life partner. Sophie Keller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
So a life partner would be distinct from being in a meaningless relationship. By the way, if your relationship is meaningless.
But a lot of people, unfortunately, feel that way about. They're in a relationship and they just feel it's not working for them. Right. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean,
that's sad.
But also a lot of the reason is because they've sort of chosen. I think a lot of people marry and they don't 100% in every cell of their body feel that this is the right person, but they're scared. You know, maybe their friends have got married, maybe they think they're getting old, etc. And that fear of you know, that they might be left on the shelf, so to speak.
Like it's the last boat leaving
But the fact
dock.
that if you have to wait till you're absolutely sure of anything in life, will you ever get anything done? There's never a good time to buy a house. There's never a good time to have a child. So some people say it's pretty good.
But these things are very transitory. But you're talking about a life partner. Sure. And a life partner is really, I mean, that's probably the most important decision you're going to make in your life, who you're going to walk through your life with. Right. So, you know, how do you find your ideal partner? And I think one of the ways is that as you go through relationships, you need to know what you learned from each one of them. So when you finish that relationship, what did you learn? What did you like about them? What qualities did you like that they have? What qualities would you like to have? How do you need to heal and grow? Because hopefully each person is going to illuminate where you need to sort of work on yourself.
Is it almost, I mean, in the most simplistic way?
Yeah.
I dated a girl and I liked everything about her, but she was a smoker, and that really bothered me. So next time I don't want to be involved with a smoker.
Well, if that was true for you,
right.
and I mean, if she really couldn't stop, and that was a deal breaker for you, that'll be in your top 5 qualities that you're going to want out of from somebody.
Right.
Okay, fine, you've used one of them up. I'd use loyalty, loving, trust, etc. I would go sort of deeper, and I would get her to every stopping smoking. I would try and help her as much as I can to not smoke, because my husband smoked when I met him as well, and he did use the patch, actually.
What about the notion of, in this day and age, with our lives being so busy, complicated, and with everything that goes on, you know, the idea, even to begin with, that you can have a life partner and totally be happy? I mean, is that just thinking and hoping for too much?
No, I really actually think you can, but you have to negotiate everything and come to agreements about things and decide what qualities are really important for you in that relationship. But when we talk about finding your ideal partner, you need to work on yourself. You need to drop the masks and the armor and all these things that are stopping you from being who you are fully and completely. Be really whole, and all things will come to you. So that means working on yourself, because if you are truly yourself fully and completely, then you will magnetize and attract the person who is really right for you. If you're still walking around life with armor on and pretenses, then you're going to attract people who have the same pretenses as you. And then also, when you're in a relationship, look at your patterns. Who are you attracting? Now, it's very easy if someone's physically aggressive, but what happens if you're going out with people who are, say, emotionally unavailable, for instance? And that comes out in different ways. It could be that they withhold sex, that they've just come out of a relationship, that they're 55 and never been married before, and then you see that you've got a pattern, that you're always attracting the same person who's emotionally unavailable, and you have to be a bit of a detective to find out what your patterns are.
This is a great topic.
Really
I think we could dig into a lot more, because we've all been there. Let's be honest, we've all been there. For more information on happiness expert Sophie Keller and her tips on how you can attract your life partner, head to ktla.com. Sophie, it's always a pleasure to have you here. You can get us deep thinking, which is always good. Thanks so much.
Thank you.